Well, Shantyman has come through for Dennis Bosch and owner Mario Ferreira. Well done to Avontier Thoroughbred Farm. And of course, Zinzele started as well. A horse that the guys thought we'll buy this one, 450,000, and he's earned well over that after today's win. So he's certainly a talented individual. Den, firstly, compliments to you and your team, because we know that this horse has his problems, he has his issues, but you always seem to be on top of things when you bring him to the track.
Yeah, it's easy to say when you got a good horse. You know, this horse, if he could breathe, he could be a computer form horse. You know, I've gone to the computer form and won it, Noble, so I've more or less got an idea what it takes to win. But you just got to nurse him. He's just an awesome horse, you know. He's got most probably the best nature I've ever dealt with in 50 years, you know. We leave the bridle headstall all off him and let him walk around the yard. He's just really, he'll make somebody very happy one day. He won't go anywhere anyway. He's going to stay in the yard and just play around when he's finished, you know. But a great win today, and well done to Anton, to Mario. Nice to see his horses winning. He puts a lot of money in the game. To Des, to my staff, they do a great job. It's a lot of work, these.
How was the win today? Superb.
You know, when he was off the pace and they were going and he had 62 and the track's running fast, I thought to myself, oh my God, I'm in trouble here. You know what I mean? He's got to pick it up right now. And as I said that, he went right across the course to the outside and he just went further and further. So, yeah, great win today, you know.
Superb job by your team, Dan. All the best here.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Anton, you know, when you get to hear jockeys when they talk as they jump off horses in the #1 box, and Anton, he just said, I love this horse. I love this horse to bits.
You know, it's not often, I'm not the most emotional person around, but wow, this horse really gets to me. I mean, he can't breathe.
Yes.
He doesn't move well. I mean, you see him in the mornings. I watch him go around in the mornings. You think, okay, well, he's done his bit. He's just been the most amazing, faithful servant. And then, wow, he comes out and he does this, you know. And sure, Mario and Des have been very patient. But, wow, really testament to, I think, to Dennis's ability to work with horses like this, you know, because honestly, if you just have to listen, you know, when he breathes and when he moves, and really, it's just unbelievable training feat. And he's probably one of the kindest horses I've ever ridden in my career. He really and truly is. And, you know, but for his wind issues, I mean, none of us will know how good he actually could have been, because he's actually a 7 furlong horse, which is impeded by his wind issues, you know, and that's why he's winning sprints.
It's amazing because, you know, that was going to be my next question, but you answered it all because, you know, you're obviously hearing the noise while he races.
Yeah, strange enough, it wasn't that bad today. You do hear it on pulling up, though, you know. But I was just it's really special to win on horses like this, Steve. It really and truly is.
You often mention not by design or by design. Today, you just left him to the outside. Was he more comfortable being away from horses, maybe?
Not necessarily, you know. He never had the gate speed. And I was there. I had Captain's Girl and Calvary, you know, with targets on their back. So I just opted to stay there. You know, I knew that we'd be in two separate races, because Effortless Reward and Kingsmead was always, I mean, I'm not sure how the race was run, but I presume that Kingsmead got a lead from Effortless Reward down the inside. You know, even, despite the fact there was a small field, you always knew it was going to be Calvary on the outside and Effortless Reward on the inside, and I was drawn there. So it wasn't necessarily by design, it's just the way that it materialized.
The way he won today, Anton, I mean, he won by 6.
Yeah, it was just amazing. If it was up to me, I mean, I'd love to see him being retired. You know, he's just really a special horse. I'm just delighted. You know, it's delighted to win an horse like this, Steve, really.
Not like you don't know, but I'll remind you, Anton Marcus on Shantyman, 7 rides, 4 wins, and 3 places.
Yeah, he's just he's a special horse to me, and you know, it's irrespective of the fact that it's only a pinnacle plate, you know, it feels like I won a Group 1. It really means that much.
Thanks for that, Anton.
Thank you, Des.
Lovely. And Des Gonzalez, same comments as he walked in. Only this horse could breed. Who knows how good he would be. But, you know, let's pay tribute to the horse here. With all those issues, he runs his heart out.
It's unbelievable. And I just want to say thank you to Dennis and Anton. I know this horse is very special to him. you know, since he's been 2 years old. You don't often see him hug a horse when he gets off a horse. And like he says, he'd like to see him to retire. But we won't hurt him. You know, if we feel he's got another run or two in him, you know, we'll look after him. And he'll be the lead pony for years to come in Dennis's stable.
How things are looking now for 2020 with regards to managing Mr. Ferreira's string? You got some nice horses in the pipeline as well?
We've got a very exciting season coming up. It's been a bit of stop and start. You know, fortunately we won the Group 1 in the Colt Skinnies. Our horse unfortunately stumbled when he came out the gate, so that was him gone. But in 3 weeks' time, we're back for the CTS 5 million.
Yes.
You know, we've got 2 horses in the 16 and then 1 in the 1200. And Mississippi Burning might run in the Mallorca Stakes, depending on the field and where she draws.
Yeah, well, all the best. Give our best to Mario Ferreira as well. And well done to you, Des. You're doing an outstanding job for him.
Thanks. Cheers, Des.
Well done to Des Gonzalez. And in the winning groom, the gentleman that takes care of this beautifully natured horse called Shanty Man is Sam. And he's getting his 1,000 Rand from Tobeka. Thanks to Tobeka coming down and assisting us with that presentation.
They're set and they're sprinting away from the 1,000 meter marker, and as expected, Look Right Calvary very quick into